Hello and welcome back. I just can't get enough of sitting in this extremely warm window with a jacket on. But, it's all about the look and my lovely pillow that I've placed there, which looks great, doesn't it? And then the hanger just behind. This is the preview for Manchester United versus LASK, or LASK, or LASK, whatever you want to say. 5-0 up. So it's well within our kind of expectation to ring the changes, isn't it? You've got to put Romero in goal, probably the best number 2 that's played for the last few years, and David De Gea has been suspect. So why wouldn't you put Romero in? He's been faultless. Norwich. We won't talk about Norwich, but no, he's been good. Right back, you've got to go Ethan Laird, haven't you? There is no better game. You've got to keep motivating these young boys, and obviously Ollie's trying to create a squad that's highly competitive, but it's ingrained in culture, so they need chances to play. They need that pathway. So what better game are you going to get to put Ethan Laird in and see how good he is? And, that's why I put Eric Bailly next to him, because I thought, you know what? If you need someone to have a worse game and to potentially break their own legs, he's your man. So get him in. But no, seriously, he can be good. Obviously, Bailly can be very good. And he can kind of help Mengi, his partner. So I've chosen Mengi alongside him through the game. Brandon Williams at left back. So our new signing for £65,000 a week, reportedly. He deserves a chance because obviously he's been fantastic. He's not naturally left-footed, so he's always going to cut inside. So you're going to lose that with him, but you can't judge him on that. Then you've got 2 sitting. So I'm adopting the same formation with Ollie here. You've got to have Scott and Fred, haven't you? There's an argument for Garner, of course there is, but unfortunately you've got Scott and Fred who were first-team players, who haven't played really more than 2 games worth of minutes since we've returned, which is obviously understandable with Matic and Pogba and Bruno, but again, it's a game where, they could have their worst performances and we should still get through. So it's just giving them minutes, so why not? Then I've actually gone for Greenwood on the right. I think it'd be really good to just keep Greenwood playing. He's had a fantastic season. I mean, I got hyped about him probably 2 or 3 years ago from watching a lot of footage from him in the reserves and the under-18s, and obviously read a lot about him. So it's fantastic to see him doing so well, and that we've got a young English talent on the right wing there. And he's on 17 goals. He could easily get to 20 in this competition, so why not? Put him in that category. Let's really push him on, give him the chance. I'll then give our next ambassador, Juan Mata. So Juan Mata, he'd go the cam, so number 10 for me. He hasn't got the legs. He never has. So, of course, we play him on right wing for 4 seasons. Makes no sense. So he's got to go number 10. How many years he's got left? Don't know. I personally keep him until he wanted to transition into an ambassadorial role. That's not a word. Ambassadorial role. Because I think he's a fantastic man to have around the club for that culture that Ollie likes. And then on the left, I've gone Daniel James. Now, I'm not sold on him. My friend really likes Daniel James and thinks he's going to be a top player. I don't. I see the Theo Walcott in him. Very quick, but I think his speed has meant he's over-relied on that. And when our team's 50 yards from goal, it's fantastic. You ping one over the top, he chases it in behind. No one's catching him. He's the road runner, isn't he? But he hasn't got that intricate play that we now need. So that's why we see not a lot of performance from Dan James. But tonight's a chance again to give him minutes. And then up top, the Nigerian Prince. So you've got Odion Ighalo. Again, he's got probably 4 games left of his career at Manchester United before Sancho comes in, and then he drops even further down the pecking order before he's gone in January. And if he scores, I think he's got a record. If he scores in the next game he starts, he's got a record. So he has to start. So that would be my preview for the game. Short but sweet, under 5 minutes. So hopefully we do well, and I'll talk to you after the game.